Alright everybody, so I wanted to make a really quick video on why I love pull downs and why I think pull downs can be such a great thing. Running guns, pull downs, it's all the same to me. So the reason why I'm such a big fan is really for two reasons. Number one, it allows athletes to really show off their athleticism, and it also encourages more athleticism within a throw. I think a lot of players and coaches, they tend to get too fixated on how things look and making it look perfect and this and that, and they turn into these stiff robots when they throw a baseball. And when pull downs, we do pull downs, you take out the pretty, and it's all about what the numbers say, right? It's just about getting the highest number on that radar gun, and that allows players to be athletic, and it allows them to be the athletes they should be instead of the robots they tend to be. And I think that's a big issue, and it's something I see with a lot of our players, is they tend to be really stiff and robotic on the mound, but if they're playing catch, or if they're in the outfield or in the infield, they look smooth, they look athletic, but the moment they get on the mound, they turn into these stiff robots and they can't show it off. And I think pull downs allows them to feel what that athleticism is like and really express it the way they're capable of. And the second reason is it allows players to understand intensity, either increase it or just be more aware of it. I've seen a lot of players that think they're throwing at 100% where they're really only at about 70 or 80%, and allows them to really push through and understand what it's like to cut things loose and to have that sort of carefree attitude. I'm just going to throw it as hard as I can. And typically what you see is a lot of guys will look better mechanically when their number one goal is to just throw the crap out of it. The best example I saw was from the Pitching Ninja tweeted out that video of Perdomo from the Padres throwing his glove at Arenado. And you can see how perfectly separated he gets, the glove arm, the arm action, everything's perfect, solely because his entire intent was, I'm going to try and throw this glove through Arenado's face. Right? I'm just trying to cause as much damage to Arenado as humanly possible. And you see the results mechanically. And pull downs is really a microcosm of that. We get to see when guys just cut it loose, they tend to separate better. You might get a cleaner arm action solely because their entire intent is to just throw the crap out of the baseball. And when that happens, players understand where 100%'s at. And I'm sure every pitcher watching this has had a coach say, hey, just 80%, just get it over the plate. But for a lot of pitchers, if you don't know what 100% is, how do you know what 80 is? If you've never been to 100% cut and loose, everything I've got, then you don't know what 80% of that is. So what you think is 80% is really only 60%. You're leaving something on the table. And pull downs is a good way for us to express that. They understand where 100's at. And then for games, they can adjust accordingly to find their highest percentage while also maintaining their pitchability. And pull downs is a great way to really raise that ceiling so guys can feel more confidence and they show off their athleticism. So that's all I've got for today. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And thank you guys for watching.